As a smaller creator, is it still possible to grow on YouTube in 2024? I think the answer is yes, but it's a complicated answer. The short answer is yes, it is still possible to grow on YouTube, but if you want quick success, it often means sacrificing long-term stability. Instead, you should think about growth over a 3 to 5 year window, which can sound scary. I'm very much aware of that. Thinking 5 years into the future is terrifying. But even if you only upload one video a week, that's still only, 156 to 260 videos over the span of 3 to 5 years. Or if you're doing a daily upload, I'm going to try and do those maths. Actually, I am. Let's see, 365, that's 900, 965, 970, 1,300, 1,030, 1,000, so that's only 1,990, no, 1,095 videos if you upload every single day for 5 years, for 3 years. 5 years is 3,650, 1,825, which is a decent chunk if you upload one video a day. However, growing on YouTube is hard. Period. Especially if you're making videos on topics that may be niche or are covering a topic that is so oversaturated. And you may be thinking, who the hell is this guy to tell us how to run a channel, whether views or long-term success matters? He's only got 115 subscribers at the time of making this video. Who's he to give advice? And yeah, you're right. My channel is tiny. If it was a channel with 1 million subscribers giving you this advice, chances are you'd be more likely to listen. But I've been on this platform long enough that I have seen the waves, I've seen the trends, I have seen the eras, I've seen... And though this channel is only like 2.5 years old, I've been making content for close to a decade at this point. So I've definitely seen creators start out tiny and grow larger, and I've seen creators that have went for the trend and immediately burnt out. I've seen creators who are getting hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views per videos on a certain topic, and then YouTube just changed the rules and suddenly, nope, you're getting 100 views per video now. I've seen creators who started by making videos on content they were really passionate about and really loved and want to talk all about it, but then they became known as that person who covered that topic, and that's all they could talk about, to a point that they just went, I'm done. I hate this topic. I don't ever want to talk about this topic again. I love this series, but I hate it now. I've made hundreds of videos on the exact same series and I don't love it anymore. I'm done. And they stopped making content, which really sucks, because those sort of channels, to have something you love so passionately to become so hated, sucks. Gaming content is a great example of this. If you just play very specific niche games, such as Accursed Farms, a channel which covers old school DOS games among other retro games, the only people who will be looking for those games are the people in that niche fandom. This is good if the fandom is big, because you may get hundreds of views on each of your videos. However, that niche fandom only has a couple of thousand people in it. Therefore, even if you had all of them watching your video, every single one of them, you'll still only be getting a max of 2,000 to 3,000 views on your videos, which is good, but overall probably won't be enough to make a living out of. If we say you upload 1 hour of gameplay per week, that's 52 videos a year, and let's say all 3,000 people in the fandom watch your videos. Considering it is gaming, chances are you'll get a slightly lower CPM, so let's say around $3 per 1,000 views, meaning each video would net you around $10. YouTube then takes 45% of that, leaving you with just £5.50 per video, or £22 per video, or around $280 to $300 per year. Alternatively, if you play a much more popular game, the fandom is much larger. GTA 5 had 18.5 million copies sold in the first week of release. If you were to get even just 0.02% of that fandom to watch your videos, you would already have 3,700 viewers per video. The problem being though is, GTA 5 had 18.5 million people playing the game. And of that 18.5 million, chances are a few hundreds, probably more, of them were well-known GTA YouTubers, or YouTubers who were known for playing games like GTA. Not to mention the most likely hundreds of thousands of other people just like you trying to grow on YouTube by doing GTA content. So the likelihood of anyone ever seeing your video would be tiny. If just 1% of the GTA community were making videos on it, you would need to compete with 185,000 other creators. And that's not even including the games journalism channels, or channels just trying to make content out of it because it's popular and they're trying to ride the trend. In either of these situations, if you really enjoy the niche game and or popular game, make videos on it. The reason you should be making content is because it's something you enjoy, not because you want virality. However, the reality of the situation is it's going to be a slow growth. That being said, sometimes you do just get lucky and get thrown into the spotlight. Such as Patrick ASMR, who's grown to 100,000 subscribers in the span of about 5 months. Compare this to Tizu ASMR, who's been making videos for 6 years and some change, and is at 42,000 subs. Both of these channels are great. I don't want to say one's better than the other, and you should check them both out if you like ASMR. However, this is also the reality of the situation. Someone that's been doing this for 6 years has less than half the subscribers to someone that's been doing this for 6 months. But if you are making videos on topics you really care about and are having fun making it, that really should be enough. Whether your community is 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 or a million members strong, if you enjoy the content, that should be enough. However, if you did just want to grow, the truth is you're more likely to grow on YouTube if you do what's popular instead of what you care about. But as I said at the start, the reality of doing this is you may see rapid short-term growth, but the growth will drop off just as fast, if not faster, once the fad is over. And even if it doesn't, you're now stuck creating content about something you don't really care about. And if you try and change it up, you'll lose subscribers because they came for that kind of content. And in the worst case scenario, you do what's popular, which at this point is massively expensive giveaway challenges. And it does really poorly for reasons out of your control. Maybe a bigger channel did the same challenge as you around the same time, so everyone got recommended their video instead of yours. Maybe a new YouTube law came into place that made your video not suitable for advertisers, so it got shadow banned. Maybe the fad just happened to be dying when you uploaded your video, so you only got 1/10 the amount of views you would have got a week before, or even days before. And now you're $10,000 out of pocket. Maybe your videos don't instantly get views, maybe they don't get popular immediately. But in the long run, having a backlog of content, if someone does find it, is very helpful. For instance, I make videos on the symbolism of beastars. This is a very niche topic. It's a niche topic of a niche topic. It's anime, beastars, symbolism in the series, and it's this category I'm appealing to. However, in 2024, Beastars has been announced getting its 3rd season, which will lead into people wanting to watch Beastars content, which by the time season 3 does come out, I will have a backlog of videos for people who want to watch over the 12 or 24 week period that it's airing. I won't get a million views on every video. In fact, I'm never going to get a million views on any video, but I'm fairly certain the channel will see a noticeable growth in that time period, which is because I won't be releasing a ton of content all at once when the season 3 comes out. Instead, I'll have a steady backlog of content people can watch while they wait. It is a niche topic, but it is something I legitimately care about. And I'd much rather have a smaller community than a massive community talking about subjects that I don't care about. Only talking about the topics because they're popular and I know they'll make me views. And that's the truth, I think, which is you should plan for the long run. If you want short-term success, sure, you can get short-term success, but it will be short-term success. You have success for small wins. Sure, there are outliners, there are lucky people, there's people who get thrown into the spotlight and happen to make a living out of a fad. I'm happy for them, I'm very happy for them. I don't always agree with what they do, but as long as they're not actually hurting anyone, more power to them. However, if you want to grow on YouTube in 2024, I think the reality is you have to plan for the long run. It's the same with any goal. If you're planning something seriously, you have to plan for the long run.